Hey everybody, today we're going to cover how to create or edit videos using Canva. What you do need is a Canva account. I'll put the link below this video. You need a free version and we're going to build this on desktop today. Now this is good for those of you that want to run social media ads on any of the social media platforms, and as well as to make short videos perhaps for your website. Now this is for people that are small business owners with limited budgets, or you're an online marketer and you're just getting started. For beginners, this is probably, in my opinion, the best way to start. I will also be including timestamps below for each of the subsections of this video, so that if you want to jump to one portion, for example, just to find out how to trim your videos, you can go to that looking at the timestamps below this video. Next, we're going to talk about video sizes. Let's come here to the search box, we type in the word video, and you can see it's got a suggestion that it gives you at the bottom, and if you hover your mouse over this, you'll see there's different video sizes, 1920 by 1080 pixels. That's what the PX stands for. This is good for YouTube, and if you scroll down, you'll see that you get different sizes. There's a Facebook video, LinkedIn ad video, anything that you want to make, you just come and choose the appropriate size here. Let's just select this one on the top, and you will see a whole lot of templates as you can scroll through here and have a look, and you'll see that these are horizontal, they're not square. So we'll just go and click on create blank. Next we're going to talk about how to add videos. So when you have come to the first page, you're going to see here on the top right you have some templates. These templates you can see here are listed and categorized for different kinds, like educational video, review videos, and these are just a snippet of what you can see. If you click the see all button, like reviews, etc., let's check this out. It's going to give you a whole lot of templates under reviews. So you have a wide selection of videos or templates that you can choose. So obviously, based on what you want to achieve, you will go down and find some inspiration by looking for the niche you're in, whether it's food or fashion, and you can select these, and you can see here if we apply this one is 5 pages, for example. You are able to then have a good start where it'll show, let me just demonstrate, apply all 5 pages. As you can see here along the bottom in the red box, this is the template that it's put out here for you. So that is one option. In addition to that, you can add video clips. So the video clips down here is going to be offered to you free. There's also parts that are paid for. And what you can do is add these video clips to customize your video as you see fit. Again, the video clips are also arranged in groups like aerial shots, backgrounds, beach, business, etc. And if you hover your mouse over here, you can see down on the bottom right hand corner, it'll show you whether it's free or whether it's paid. If you are a free user and you happen to select a video clip or a photo that is under the Pro section, you do have the option to pay a one-off fee to use this video clip or photo, and it'll be charged to you before you download. And when you do download it, the watermarks will be removed. As you can see, the hash pattern on this fitness and training video clip template I'm using is a Pro version, and it says remove watermark in the bottom right hand corner. Just a note, if you are a heavy user of Canva, it might be better just to subscribe to their Pro version, because then you get unlimited pictures and video clips. You also have the option to upload your own videos, which makes this fully customizable. You can add whatever you want here to customize your videos based on what you want to achieve. Next we're going to talk about how to trim videos. So for this example here, you can see that there are 2 points of interest First is on the top here. This is showing the specific video clip that you have on your screen right now. And you can see the play button. If you play this video clip that's on this first page is 3.5 seconds long. Secondly, if you see here on the top, that's the total length of the video, with these 5 pages on the bottom make up a total of almost 12 seconds. So as you build your video, you will see what the length is going to be when it's all said and done. If we wanted to, let's go to the second page here. As we can see, this is another short video. It's only 1.2 seconds long. So let's go to one that's a little longer. Perhaps what we'll do for purpose of teaching is, you can see now that I've added a video clip. And if we play this, you can see there's somebody swimming here in the water. You can see this video clip is 10.8 seconds long. So what we're going to do is quickly trim this. And in order to trim this video, we click on this button and you can see this bar moving across the top of the screen from left to right. And it shows all of the different frames. Currently it's 10.8 seconds. You're going to hover your mouse over the top, and as you can see, as I move my mouse, I click and hold the left-hand mouse button. Time is reducing, and I am trimming out the front part of the video here. Now a tip for you is, if this is an action video and there's a certain portion of the video you want to use, then you can either trim from the front or the back. Let's take something with a bit more action so I can demonstrate. As you can see, if we click on this video, this toolbar on the top comes up. This video is 7.3 seconds long. Let's click on that and you can see that the frames is somebody here, they jumping into the water. Here they're already in the water. One shot, here's another shot of them swimming, and then finally you get the reef on the end. So depending on what part of this you want to use, let's say for example we are doing an ad for diving adventures, then what we'd want to do is maybe just clip it to the front and only show the portion of them jumping in. As you can see now, this clip is only 1.2 seconds in length. And we are just focusing on that part of the video that we want to use for our ad or our website video. Alternatively, if we want to capture another part of this video, again we just drag it and we want to demonstrate some nice water scenes. As you can see now, it's looping. We've reduced it down to a 2-second clip. You can see as you start adding videos on the top here on the right, you'd see now the length of this video overall is going to be 12 points, almost 13 seconds. Moving to the bottom, you can see now that although I still have 5 pages, these you can add and delete as you want. You're going to see how you build up your video, and just watch the time, because again you don't want to have something that's too long depending on the purpose of your video. Next we're going to look at adding text. So again, you go back to the left hand side, you'll see the text button. What we'll do is you would select that and you'll see a whole lot of options here for you to choose. They have already paired the font combinations for you, or if you just want to go and start by adding a heading or a subheading, totally up to you. For the purpose of this demonstration, what we will do is just select this one, and we will click and drag it to the bottom, and let's just quickly change the color to white. Now that we have added our text, we have options to even animate this. So if we go up to the top left over here, select animate, You're going to see we have a whole lot of choices here on the bottom where that little crown is. That is for the paid version. The block version here is for text only, and if you hover your mouse over this, you can see what the animation will look like. Fade, tumble, rise, and pan, these are all to do with elements. But if we look at block, you can see how it gets introduced to your slide over here. Let's see that again. Next, we're going to talk about having the same video clip and adding different text to the same video so that you can get your message across in a series of text boxes. So for this example, we have used this 7-second video clip. We have used the first 1.2 seconds to add this welcome little one. Now what we want to do is expand on this video and add text to different clips. So first of all, you want to go and add additional pages along the bottom here, and it is quite simply added by clicking on this little duplicate button. If you hover your mouse over it, says duplicate page. So let's click on that, and you can see how it's added an additional page on the bottom, and we will duplicate again and once more. So now we have a total of 4 pages. We're going to now select the second slide. We're going to click on the image. We're going to click on the trim button. And as you can see, it's looping through the first 1.2 seconds. So what we want to do is start the next loop at 1.3 seconds. Let's drag this out a little. And let's take this to 1.3. So where you can see right under your mouse, the black box, 1.3. So as you can see now, this is where this is looping, and we can then change the text good times. And now we want to take note of where we left this off. So as you can see, we're at 3.3 seconds here. So we'll click on the next slide, click on the slide, click on the edit, and let's drag this all the way through. And as you can see on the bottom there, I'm 1.7, 2.2, let's go to 3.3. There we go. So we'll start at 3.4, and we will take this through to the end. So this is now 3.9 seconds long, this final clip, and we can then go ahead and edit this text. Good memories. And we are done. So we'll just delete this final page. Total video length is now 7.1 seconds. Let's play this and see what it looks like. You can see now we have a 7.1 second video clip. Next we're going to talk about background music. If you go again to the left hand column, you'll see there's a little music tab. Let's click on that, and then of course it'll show you various options here. Again, if you hover over, you see these are Pro with the little crown. You do have free ones, or if you want, you can upload your own free music or titles you've paid for elsewhere into the uploads to add it. To add music to this, you simply just click make the selection you want to, for example, advertising, and you would see that it appears on the bottom left. As you can see here as well, you can edit the music on the top, and this clip is only going to play for the length of the video, as you can see, or a little longer. You can mute the sound up here. You can delete the clip. You click the speaker button and you can mute it. You can delete it. And you can also change the volume. Depending on the purpose of whether this is a short video or is a short video ad, what you have is still the option to add blank pages and customize it to whatever you want. So when I click on the plus sign down here below, and it also, this page now defaults to 5 seconds. So it'll show this page for 5 seconds before ending the video or moving on to the next slide. You have the option to increase this in time or decrease it. Let's take it down to 3 seconds. And here we can add text again, or we can add a photo. Let's just take this one and we can size it. And this can be a call to action. So you can add your text. And say call now 555. Let's put in a Hollywood number here. We can size this. A point to note here, this is 3 seconds. So what we have done is added 3 seconds to our previous total video length. If we go back up to the top, we can see now it is 10.1 seconds. If we preview the video, you can see the text coming in, and then it moves to the final page, which is your call to action, or telling them to call or subscribe or whatever you want. But as you can see how we are able to add pages, not just videos, to this, and this can be add as many as you want to the bottom. Let's talk animations. What we can do is go to elements over here, and we can type in animated. Wow, my spelling. Animated. And we can scroll down and look for, let's say, a subscribe button, since I mentioned it before. Let's choose that. That's a little big. Let's size it. Move that up. You can see we can add animated elements to the page. And in addition to that, there's another cool feature, which is getting a picture of a laptop like this. But what we want to do is choose this one that has a frame in the background that looks like a landscape. We can move it on here. And then what we can do is put a video clip on the inside of this. So we'll go down to videos, and let's drag our video clip. So as you can see now, it's playing the video inside of this laptop screen. We have other options as well in elements. We can have cell phone. And again, we want to look for, let's go back here. Go to frames. Click see all. And in all the frames that you could want to use, like this computer, a desktop, laptop, or even this cell phone. You then go back to videos, and you can drag that video. As you can see, it's playing in that frame. Pretty cool, right? Now again, I have discussed in another video how you can take this and spotlight a certain part of the video, so you can increase the size and emphasize a certain portion of it. As you can see, it kind of zooms in on a certain part of the video. Same here, you can move it to the left, to the right, and emphasize a certain portion, and you can even expand the size of the video to zoom in. Not only can you do this for video, but you can do it for pictures too. So if we go to Photos, and we click and drag it until we see it falls inside of that. Same thing, double click on it, and you can emphasize a certain part of the photo. So let's zoom in on the families. Faces. So of course now we've added a fifth page, and our video in this hodgepodge additions we've made is now almost 18 seconds. So let's play and see what this looks like. There's our call to action, and then a final little tweak, something interesting extra you want to add, where you can drop inside frames pictures or videos, and you can keep adding pages to the bottom over here and make this as long or as short as you want. Finally, we're going to cover how to download this video. You would go to the top right, download video, and you'd want to make sure that MP4 is selected, where you would click download. Obviously you'd select what you want to download. Now if your video consists of 5 pages, which are scenes that are connected one to the other, you can then click done, download, and then it would start the download. As you can see over there in the bottom right, your video, it'll give you a progress bar, and when it's finished it'll open up a window of the folder that you want to download it into. You select that and then upload it to whatever channel you wish. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment below, and if you want, give us some links to some of the videos you've made. It'll be great to see what you've done with Canva.